Okay, so this is just an old video of Socom 2 from back in the old days. Recorded it on a VHS tape, and I'm just gonna upload it just for history's sake. Now the date on that, Monday, July, September, October, November. So this would have been 2004. So obviously, now, oop, yeah. There's a few little statically problems. Anyway, anyways, damn it, it's bothering me so badly. Turn down the volume. So anyways, my name on here is X, the one with a whole bunch of bars, then the X, and a whole bunch of bars. My cousin, Josher, he's the bunch of bars, Z, bunch of bars. The other people on our team are just people that we know and used to play with. Our clan, which is called B.A.R, stood for Badass Rebels. We actually started using it for other terms, but it didn't matter. The bottom left, you'll see that there's people talking. You can't hear our voices in the game, just because obviously I didn't have a way to record voices back then. So this is us setting up for a clan match. Now this game was pretty good. You didn't press a button and you didn't search for a game. You actually had to go through a bunch of lists, which was a lot of fun, because it meant you could do these kind of things, or you could set up clan matches with other people. So now we got our entire team on our group. The game should be starting. Now this is just one of the ones I recorded at one time. I was just testing stuff out, seeing how well it could record. So this is not one of our best matches. I'm pretty sure we lose, actually. So as you can see, you can actually type in the game. Now I have a keyboard that plugged into my console, so that's how I typed everything. Otherwise, you just have to use a typing thing. And also, when you're talking in this game, you actually have to press a button, and you can't talk when somebody else is talking. So that kind of made it weird. Actually, I liked it. So Frostfire, this would have been our map. When you do wars, or when you do clan matches, or I forget what we called it. Anyways, both teams would choose one map, and then the last map would be Crossfire for the most part, because Crossfire was the most even map. So our map was usually Frostfire, just because Z really liked it. He was a rusher. Now this is back in the early days, before the first couple patches. This is back when we used the IW. After a while, it became a new weapon, so we switched over to other weapons. Like, yeah. So that tells you right there, this is an older one. Now there's no aiming in this game. It's pretty much all third person. As you can see, Asian Bear Soldier up at the top. You could actually set up like 5 or 6 or something like that, like custom text messages. And when you press the button, it would automatically like post it on the thing. You have to do this all beforehand, obviously. That right there, the explosions at the beginning of the game, that's people throwing grenades where most people usually go. I always hated that. That's one thing I always hated about Socom. Everybody always preparing their grenades ahead of time. Oh, it's a little dark. Oh god, where'd that guy come from? No, Z! Unlike most games today, like Call of Duty in this, each team plays as either a SEALs, and the other team always plays as a terrorist. Now, you don't swap in the match. So if you want to play as the other team, you have to start another match. But the weapons for each team are totally different. For example, we had the IW, which was pretty much like the best gun in the entire game. But the terrorists could not use it. Just like the terrorists have the M3, which is an automatic shotgun, and the SEALs couldn't use it. So each team had, now there's a few of them that both teams can use. There's an M14s, I think M16 maybe. Oh no! My health. I got the first guy. I made a mistake on this one. I should have turned around. I should have turned around. Nope. A little bit of a mix there. Up. There we go. You gotta watch that tracking on old VHS tapes. Now my basic strategy was always to run through the middle, wait for the grenades to pass up, give it a few seconds in case somebody's decided to run down, and then I run up to the top. Usually Z would go up the first stairs, that stairs right there, and he would cut through a doorway. Then we usually meet up at the top, then make our way back around the rest of the area. Now from the terrorist point of view, the only places they can go down and go that way, or they can go right, or they can go down underground and take the tunnels. You also cannot talk to dead teammates. Yeah, that right there was gay. There was some lag going on there. Nothing you can do about it. I'm trying to think of who all the people in our clan were. I know the sniper. He ended up changing his name to something else later on, and then Ryan, he's been with us for forever. Asian was a younger kid, and I don't remember Logic. Now the reason his name looks like that, the number C sign, it's a glitch thing where you can make your name a different color in like the chats and stuff. But it only works in the chats, otherwise it looks normal. Now you can go in the first person, sort of, but you don't see your gun. It's more like you just zoom in a slight bit. No, I'm gonna make a mistake. I know it. I see it. I see it coming. Oh, no, it didn't. What is he using? It's not like he's using an M16. No, what? There was a guy behind me. I didn't see that guy? Or did I? Oh, never mind. That was Ryan. Now, the actual map itself in the top right corner doesn't really show anything except for the objectives. In hindsight, I wish it would have, like, shown teammate locations. Oh no, that's so dark I can't see. I'll try to fix the contrast. For some reason, I was recording this, it came out darker than usual. It's never, like, this dark. Now, one thing you always gotta be careful when you're a SEAL is that the enemy can lay mines. The terrorists can lay mines, and they're small little black dots, and they're really hard to see. The SEALs can lay claymores, but they're not quite as hard to see. Ah, see, there's a mine. Didn't see it. Now, in most cases, when you get down like this, oh, there he goes, Brian, a little stealthy bastard. Now, you can't swap guns in the middle of a match, but you have to pick up an enemy gun. That's the only way to get another gun. Otherwise, you choose your guns right before the match starts. Oh, Ryan, look out! Oh, he got put, or that wasn't Ryan, that was Sniper. He got pushed into the mine. That's a death zone down there. That's the camping area. Now, a good 3-man team can easily kill somebody who's hiding in the tunnels. You always have 2 men on top, 1 man in the tunnel. And the teammate on top will watch through the grates, and at the same time watching each other's backs while the one man would walk through the tunnels. Yeah, usually we never lose on Frostfire, honestly. This is like one of the few times. And by lose, I mean totally lose. I don't think we do. We might end up losing. It's out of 11 rounds total. Ah, I screwed up. You see that? I overshot. Jaden!
What?
Shut my door.
Huh?
Shut my door. Thank you. I don't know why I'm not switching views. Can I? I know I can. Can't I? Oh, no. You know what I'm doing? I'm keeping track of where the guy is. Because when you get killed, your camera follows the enemy. Yay! So they've won 3, we've won 2. I haven't watched this yet. I just recorded it, and now I'm going through with some audio. Let's see, I would have been 17 around this time, 17 or 18. And Z would have been almost 13. Or 15 maybe? 15 or 14. Ooh, I got the headshot on that one. Gotta watch, I have to see those mines. I'm trying to throw my grenade up. I was trying to throw my grenade on the ramp so it rollbacks down. The guy came up behind me. Wow, what kind of lag was that? Yeah, those right there, he's laying our mines. Round complete. 7 of 11. Yeah, Asian right there, he's the youngest on our team. He's trying to do some sort of glitch. He's trying to glitch into the box. As you can see, I bring up my keyboard, and you can actually private chat to people on your team. Right there, I sent a message to him, telling him to stop that. I don't think he had a mic or something. But he has to be alive. You can't talk to people who aren't alive. Also, cool thing we learned later on, you can actually talk to people who aren't in your game. You can actually chat to people, send messages to people in other games. So yeah, that was cool. You can't do that in any other games I can think of that aren't PC. No, gotta get over there. Logic's down. Kick his ass. Yeah. In a straight on shot, I always win. There's my custom taunts you can set. Mine weren't really taunts so much as messages I want to send to their team. Asian, we were assuming somebody was cheating. That's why Asian was trying to cheat. But I had a thing about nobody cheating. But that's actually how I got my name on Socom. My original name was actually Gun Asylem, but me and my cousin, we changed our names to X and Z because we were testing cheats to figure out how people did them, so that we would know how people did them, so that we could figure out how to stop them from doing them. Now this time we're trying to do a plan. You really don't have any time to make a plan when everybody's dead, you know? So in between rounds, you can only talk for a few seconds. Oh god, I screwed up. I should have started shooting. Like I was, oh man, so young and dumb. But you really don't have enough time to come up with a plan in between rounds. There he is trying to cheat. Now here's one of the things you can do. You can vote people. You can vote them on and off. Now one of the things a lot of people do, and we did it sometimes, is when there's only one guy left, you can sit there and look around and try to find the bad guy, and you can oh no, there was friendly fire. You can vote your buddy, and that lets him know there's a guy behind him. But you gotta be really careful that you don't actually vote him out, because you cannot re-invite him until the match is over. Yeah, I have one of those too. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you things. Oh, there's taunts. You walk over a dead person's body, you can actually use taunts. Don't know why no other games use that. That's so cool. I forget if we actually win or lose. I don't remember. What is this, round 9 of 11? I'm gonna head downstairs, I see. Try to prevent these guys from rushing us. Here's a ladder. That ladder takes you up top. And it's like a dead zone for the most part. It's nice when you're trying to hide. Man, Z is a monster when it comes down to it, man. He just like murders people. Oh, Z. The M14. That became the new gun later on. Turn left. How did I not hear that guy? How did I not hear him? Oh, I had such bad sound back then. I think I was using a shitty TV or something. No, he took my gun. Oh, he got him with the SV10. SV10 is actually a really good pistol. But I never really used it because I like to use my M4, my Mark 23, which is a 45. Wait, what? Did we win? I forgot to look to see who won. Oh, how did we lose? I missed it. 10 of 11. Come on, it's our last chance. That's gonna cost me. Die, bitch. Come on, you can hear him. Shoot him. He's right above y'all. Aww. Oh, what? Oh, my teammates. What happened to my teammate? Lack of communication. Oh man, they're camping. They're hardcore camping in that tunnel. No, sniper. Oh, gay. Oh. See, that's what a lot of people do too. They do that thing at the very end where they try to win. Because to win the actual match, or to win the battle, clan battle, or what do you want to call it? I can't remember what the word is for some reason. To win it, you have to win two maps. So it's not based on overall points. We never actually did any game battle. We tried it a couple times, but it was slow and unfun for the most part. A lot of times people are gay. That's actually why we started trying to record our matches, but we had no way to show anybody else what we were doing, because for the most part we didn't have good computers. Or did we? Did we? No, not really. Here's normal. Yeah, see? That's how the text box looks. It's a really nice text box for most games. Doesn't look as good. As you see, you can talk to just your team, which is green. You can do privates, which is where you just talk to your whole thing. God, man, I was good at typing back then. I was trying to do all that team, so the other team didn't know what we were doing. So I guess we... Wait, what? There it is, wars. That's what the word was. That's what you call these kind of battles. Da 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 da. Man, I'm actually amazed by how fast I used to type.